Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm doing this YouTube thing. Like I said, it's been very therapeutic for me as a divorced woman at the age of 54. Been separated from my husband since 2005, and we didn't get a divorce until about 2015. So we were separated for like 10 years. I left in 2005. And then, like I said, we didn't get a divorce until about 2015 or so. But anyway, like I have said in previous videos, now that I look back 20 years later, a lot of this stuff is stuff I did. You know, even though he did stuff, I did. I had a little bit crazy. I would consider myself, I don't know, I was a hellraiser. you know. So when I say I was a hellraiser, now I look back, I ask myself, was home a restful place? Was home a restful place? Was home a restful place for my husband? And early on, it probably was. But like I said, we kind of hit the rough times when we had the kids, because like I said, about time the kids, little one was 5, so then that means my son was 6, and then the oldest one had to be 12, and then I'll say the middle one, she must have been about 10 or 11, because about time, well, yeah, so we divorced. I left 2005. That meant, yeah, 2005, about 50. So the oldest one was 15. That means Mona was 13, and that means Kevin might have been about 7, and Mimi must have been about 6. But anyway, so 2 years prior to that, when the oldest one turned about 13, the middle one was 11, and my babies was 3 and 4, we start having rocky time. And I don't know, maybe I just was at a place, especially, like I said, before I physically left, I was at a place where I was a hellraiser. Where you at? Who you with? You know. And I don't know, maybe he was going through something, which I never even got a chance to ask him because we was just going through so much. But it's a long story. But anyway, just thinking about, just for this video, we're just going to talk about, was home a restful place? And then now that I'm older, and even now that I have daughters, this video is just making home a restful place. That when your husband come home from work, he can't wait to get in the door. He can't wait to get in the door. He can't wait to get in the door. And I'm only saying that because my one of my oldest daughters, she's married, and her husband, he can't wait to get in the door. And it's funny because sometimes I might I have to talk to my daughters, and I tell them, you know, make home a restful place. That your husband can't wait to get in the door, and when he do get in the door, you walking around in your booty panties and your bra on. Especially if the kids still sleep. You know how your kids still sleep, and you gotta wake up and run downstairs and get you a cup of coffee real quick. Go down there in your booty panties and your cute bra. And this is a married woman. You married. You go down there before the kids wake up and just look cute for your man. No rollers in your hair, but looking cute and quiet. I be telling look, make sure you have a quiet time for your husband. You know, I know the kids cry, and I know you want him to help you, but just have a fun time with your husband. So that quiet time, you know, but what I be telling them, look, put them babies to bed early, and just go run you a bubble. This is for the woman. Go run. I got all kinds of bubble bath. bubble bath. I buy my favorite perfume I like from Nordstrom's. I'll show y'all that one day. But make yourself happy so you could be happy for your man. Now, there was a stage where I argued and complained. And I know I did. And I'm going to just give you one story in particular. I remember one time my husband had planned a night for us to go to Atlantic City to go see Sade. I'm going to just say Sade because he loves Sade. Sade went to see Sade or somebody. You know, your love is king. Down you with my heart. Your love is king. Never need to part. Your kiss is ring. Round and round and round my heart, touching the very soul of me, making my soul sing. My husband loves Sade, but he never ran off with Sade. He took me to the concert to see her. But anyway, and I remember going, and somebody had called me. This is before text said, I seen your husband such and such, or maybe he did something early that week I didn't like. And I remember arguing all the way there. And I remember being there, still mad. And I remember on the way back home, arguing about whatever somebody said. So my point is, just like that song, Bobby Womack said, you just complaining, you gonna complain so much till I'm gone. So the point of that is, I remember I was a hell raiser, and I argued about whatever it was, whoever said what. Somebody said they seen you down at Cornisha's house or whatever. But my husband was taking me to the Sade concert. He wanted a quiet evening with me. He wasn't taking the other girl. Now, this is, like I said, this is before, it was a stage of things, but we had good times. But like I said, I'm older, I remember, you know, like I said, I hear women, I'm not telling nobody to stay in a bad marriage, but I hear women all the time, always talking about what the men did. Oh, he cheat. But you gotta tell what you added, sis. Was you the calm or the storm, even if he was cheating? Why? What was going on in that dynamic of that relationship that he felt he needed to go find a quiet place? Because sometimes the girlfriend, all she do, the kids, when he get to her house for the 5 minutes he might be there, is it quiet? She walking around in her booty shorts because she just want to bust that nut. I ain't gonna lie, bust a nut. And then send him back home to whoever. Because you just want to bust a nut. So sometimes you don't even want, ain't he got to be that long. You just glad to see him when he walked through the door. Ain't seen him in 2 weeks, a week. Some of them girlfriends ain't seen him in a week, 2 weeks. They just glad he there so she can drop it on top of that cucumber and kiss him and send him on his way till the next time we rendezvous. That's all. It's quiet place. She walking around, I want you visionary. She walking around in her fluffy little slippers, her little lingerie, her little booty shorts. Soon as he hit the door, it's on and popping. Drop it on that, what they said, the zucchini. Get on top of that zucchini. Take it from the back. Whatever. I know, because I've been married, and I enjoyed my husband, and so I know about the zucchini. I know how to take it. I know how to drop it. I know how to pick it up. That's how I got 4 kids. I tell my daughters that all the time. That's how I got 4 kids, because I enjoyed my husband. But anyway, and that's why I said this is another subject, but some of these people trying to get all these inseminations, I'm like, are they having sex every day? Because it seemed like, I'm not going to lie, I tease my kids all the time. It seemed like every time my husband looked at me, I was pregnant, because we had sex. And these people getting all these infertile inseminations and all this kind of stuff, we ain't need none of that, because we was getting it. Every time my husband looked at me, I was pregnant. But never mind that. That's another story. But anyway, the purpose of this video is your home a restful place for your husband? Is your place a restful place for your man? Or the kids all running around screaming and hollering when he come home. You walking around with rollers in your hair, looking like you who shot John. And all you can ask him about is what somebody said. I heard this, or you didn't do this, or how come you didn't take the trash out? Arguing from the time the man walk in the door to the place where he just don't come home no more. Or he come home late. And then later. And then later. And then later. Until he coming home to the next morning. Then it's a problem. Why you coming home late in the morning, Mom? I know. I lived it. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Till he just don't come home no more. Been there. And I'm only saying this for some young woman. Who knows? It might be for my granddaughters or my daughter-in-law in the future. Make home a restful place that he can't wait to turn the knob when he gets in, because the babies is going to be happy. You going to be happy. And even if it is something going wrong, say that for appropriate time. Maybe when you fixing this spaghetti or something, or later on in the day, go for a walk in the park and go discuss the problem then. Instead of just fussing and arguing the whole little 10 hours he's home from work. Fussing and arguing about whatever. Who you seen him with. Who you heard he was with. Oh, we need to move. I don't like this house. You not making enough money. I know. Miss Camille did it. I don't know what I was arguing about, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We get a divorce. This is the point of the video. You get a divorce, and 20 years later, I don't even remember what we was arguing about. Matter of fact, it's not even important no more. Because the kids is all grown. I still look good. He still look good. But God bless his soul. God bless him. Because sometimes he calls and we laugh. But it take a minute to get to that. Because for a long time, and I'll be honest, until I seen Kevin Samuels, I never looked at it from the men's perspective. I always was with the girls. They cheat, men cheat, men cheat, men cheat, men. Yeah, but you ain't never said nothing about, was you fit, friendly, what do you say, fit, friendly, and feminine? Oh, wow, this man's pulling my cards. I ain't never thought of it like that. Was I fit, feminine, friendly? Or was I a hellraiser like my grandma? That's another story for another day. It's cold out here, so my hands might be ashy. I got up to make the video because I think it's an anointing in the car to make these videos. So I jump up and make the videos because yesterday I was supposed to make the video and I got to work and I forgot all about it. So this morning I jumped up to make my video while it's on my spirit to get it over with, because even though it's on my spirit to get up, make these videos, and it's so pretty out here. My car is a little dirty, but the sun is rising. But yeah, it's anointing in the car for these videos. But is your home a restful place? When your husband get home, is he happy to be home? Do you have the kids sleep? Or if he has to work all night when he's home, do you take the kids to the park so he can rest? Or when the kids are finally asleep, do you run him a bubble bath and fix him a glass of wine and while the kids is asleep? Sometimes you might have to do it while the kids is up, especially if they're big enough. Because if you like me, girl, you had big kids and they was old enough, you give them popcorn and you tell them you're going to take them to the movies next weekend, watch your brother and sister, and go run a bath for you and your husband. Sit in the bathtub, drink a glass of wine, burn some candles, and relax. Even if you just do it for an hour, find some quiet time where you're not running your mouth arguing. Make time. Because I enjoyed my husband's cucumber. That's another video. I got a video. You gonna miss the vitamin D. When you single, you don't know when you're gonna get it again. Girl, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Be honest. Be honest. When you single, you don't know when you're gonna get that vitamin D again. That's what I'm saying. That's that woman that's single, and you fussing doing that arguing. She just glad to see that cucumber come through the door. Honey, you ain't got to stay a whole hour. Just let me look at it. Just let me smell it. Just let me touch it. Which I don't know. I'll be honest, since I've been single, I have not intentionally messed with any married men. So that's another story for another day. But back to us married women. Make sure that house is a restful place for your man. If you gotta walk around in front of the kids with your booty shorts on. Ew, mommy, why you walk? Girl, I'm looking good for my man. Walk around with your booty shorts on, with your breasts all out. You know, have a cute little outfit on. Another thing, if you have to, get whatever you have to do to take care of yourself, instead of sitting around arguing and complaining about what he doing, take the kids to a walk. Get you a regimen. Go to the gym. Get you some collagen drink. I'm going to hook you on to this collagen drink. Get you some collagen drink. Whatever you need to do to get yourself looking good for yourself first. Look at that. That's that collagen drink. I'm going to tell you all about it. Whatever you got to do to take care of yourself and look good so you can be healthy and strong. And not only that, your husband can enjoy you and he can enjoy a peaceful home. Peaceful home. Enjoy your husband. Laugh, joke. That fussing, arguing, complaining, we need a bigger place, you need a better job. Look, I already know the conversations. I done had them. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. 20 years later, I wish I had somebody that went out, bought the tickets to Sade in Atlantic City. All he needed me to do was show up as his wife and have a good time and enjoy him while he was singing his favorite singer. That's all he needed me to do was look cute. And nigga probably took me out to dinner. I'm telling you, my husband was good. Especially in the early years. Now I look back, because I don't have nobody take me to see Sade now. Go get you tickets. Maybe I'm going to take off Friday. We're going to go see Sade. I argue all the way there. Like I said, it's funny now, because 20 years ago, I don't even remember what I was arguing about. Argue all the way there, complaining, fussing. And I'm telling this story because I was laughing because one of my co-workers or something, he was telling me about his, he was saying that his ex-girlfriend posted on Facebook something he did. She actually accused him of messing with somebody on the job, and she went on Facebook, on his Facebook page, and blasted him. And I was laughing because I'm like, oh my God. Which Facebook wasn't around when I was a young bride, but I remember doing crazy stuff like that. And I bust out laughing. I said, you know, sir, I said, I remember I used to act crazy like that when I was a young woman, probably in my 20s, late 20s. I used to do crazy. And then by the time I was in my middle 30s, you know, it was out of control. He wasn't coming home by then. And we was, you know, it was problems in paradise. But that's why I said it wasn't all him. Because I can remember I was laughing at the guy talking about the girl posted on Facebook that he was sleeping around with somebody on the job, and he was like, the woman husband and called me, and he was like, Miss Camille, we not even having sex. I just worked with her or something. But he just went on how the lady blasted him on Facebook, and I just bust out laughing because I remember I used to do crazy. I did. So this video is for some young woman, even if it's just one. It don't have to be I'm not, like I said, really it's therapeutic for me for one, but for two, it's just for one person. If I can encourage you to make your home a restful place for your husband. Because now I'm 54, Sugar Hill Gang is in the building on New Year's Eve. I said a hip hop, hippity hippity hip hip hop. You don't stop a rocket to the bang bang boogie. Said up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogity beat. I said what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. I said me, my crew, and my friends, we're gonna try to move your feet. I said I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black, to the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first you got the bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop. They gonna be in Phoenix New Year's Eve with Curtis Blow. And these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Huh. I'm gonna be right there, the good Lord willing. But guess what? Then I gotta buy my own ticket. It ain't no husband saying, baby, I know you love Curtis Blow and Sugar Hill Gang. I bought us some tickets. Go buy you a cute dress. We're going to go out to dinner first at this fancy restaurant. And then afterwards, we're going to go to the concert. Ain't no husband to do that no more. I got to buy my own ticket. I got to, which who knows, between now and then I might get somebody. But my point is, I don't have no husband to, you see, and not to say I can't buy my own ticket, because if it comes down to it, I will buy my own ticket. But it's nothing like having somebody that knows enough about you, cares enough about you to go out of their way to plan, even though you had the kids all week. He knows you need time for him and you and him to have fun. To go and say, baby, I bought tickets to go see Curtis Blow and Sugar Hill Gang and Flavor Flav at the casino New Year's Eve. So I asked my mom to watch the kids or whoever. I got somebody watch the kids, and I'm gonna take you out to a concert. And then you nicely said, oh, you are such a gentleman. I greatly appreciate you getting us tickets. What time do you need me ready? Thank you, baby. So sweet. I love you. You're such a strong man. And I just love everything you do for us. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Even though even though I know we don't have the money or extra money, I appreciate you, working them extra hours so you can have extra money to take me to a concert. And even if I gotta wear something that I already have, I'm not even gonna worry about going to buy no new clothes. I just want to enjoy your company. And we gonna have a good time. And remember, and we gonna wear our Adidas, because when I was dating my husband back in the 80s, he would have his shell top Adidas. Back then we wore Fila and Adidas, and Adidas was real big because back then that was when Run DMC was out. So I know my ex-husband, he liked dressing up. So we would wear you have fun, and we don't need to go buy no new clothes. Let's wear what we got. Because I know we don't have the extra money right now, but I just appreciate you going out your way to buy us tickets to go see the Sugar Hill Gang, Flavor Flav, and Curtis Blow. And these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Ooh, I'm gonna be right up. I'm gonna be right up in there. Yes, I am. God is so good to me, because even though I don't have a husband, physical husband here on earth, God still provides everything I need. And just when I went home for, I go home every 6 months to Delaware. But anyway, my daughter took me to some kind of sing-off, and I got up there and I sang that song, Sugar Hill Gang. It ain't even been a month ago. And then when I come back to Phoenix, I seen on the billboard, Sugar Hill Gang gonna be in Phoenix. God brought them to me. So even though I'm not married to a physical man, because I did what he told me to do, make these videos, he's still blessing me. He told me, oh, my hair's itchy. I'm gonna get some lotion. I ran out the house, like I said, because yesterday I was supposed to make a video, and I didn't do it. I got busy with the work, and so this morning I got up early, and something said, go make your videos. Go make your videos. Go make your videos. So you know I'm not married to a physical man. I'm learning to listen to my spirit, do what I need to do, and I made my video. I got up, made my video. Because some just say, make your videos, make your videos. If you think you're lonely now, make your videos, life after divorce. And this morning I was obedient. And I got up, made my video. So, I didn't even put no lotion on my head. But I got lotion. I just, like I said, I hurried up. Because right now, I think I left the house at 6 a.m. So I got up early and made my videos. Before I could start my day. You know how something come up, next thing you know, I ain't did what I was supposed to do. God told me to get up and make this video yesterday. And I got busy. But no, this morning I got up, made my video. All right. Is your home a restful place for your husband or your man? Or do you complain and argue about what you heard or what he not doing? Or you need a bigger house? Or you need new shoes. The kids need new shoes. You need new shoes. Your mother-in-law said. Your mother said. Your cousin said. Or your dad said. Somebody said. And why. And we need a new refrigerator. And the plumbing is bad. And I need a rich man. Come on now. I need a richer man so he could buy me theirs. And even if you don't say it in your mind, if I had a richer man, I would have a bigger house like my cousin Sheila. My cousin Sheila, she got this. Cousin Sheila got that. Her husband do this. Her husband do that. Why are you doing it? How come you I know. Stop it. Turn it off. If you got a husband, stop it. Enjoy your husband. And whatever need you have, you pray about it, ask God to help you in your husband. Pray for your husband. I don't even have a husband. And I didn't even pray to God. All I did was said Sugar Hill Gang was my favorite group. And next thing I know, God done sent them from Phoenix. So at the end of the day, all right, Lord, I'm going to say it. At the end of the day, our husband's not the one that supply all our needs. You know who supply them? The Creator. So if you have a husband and he's not giving you everything you need to go in your quiet place and go to your Creator and ask him about what you need or what you want. Lord, we want that bigger house. Lord, we want that bigger car. Lord, we want, the kids need to go to this school. You know what we need, Lord. That's who you go to. And then when you come around to your husband, hey, how you doing? And the Bible said, the woman said she ran out to the street to meet him. Hey, I ain't seen you. Where you been? Ooh. You looking good. Denzel ain't got nothing on you. I read that this week. Said the woman said she run out to the street to meet him. Said, I got my bed lined with fresh linen, European linen. Where you been? Where you been? Do you got them fresh linen sheets waiting for your husband when he get home? Tell them kids, get out my bed. You know, I already know I done been there. Get out my bed. Oh, Mom, your bed made up nice. Yes, it is. It's for your dad. Go, bye. Whoop. Get out. Get out of the room. You got rose petals waiting on the bed for your husband. Lock them kids out. Go ahead on about your business. Go watch Nickelodeon. I got to talk to your dad. He done made me upset. Girl, go in there and rock the boat. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Oh. Go in there and rock the boat. Come out, hair sticking straight. Dad sleep. Mom, you don't knock Daddy. I told you I had to get him straight, girl. I had to get him straight. Don't even mess with him. Let him sleep. Close the door. We're going for a walk. Get him straight. None of their business. But now they know how to get their men straight. I'll be like, get off the phone with me. Go in and talk to your husband. Just go look at the cucumber. Look at it for hours after ain't seen nothing in a long time. But yeah, I enjoyed my husband. And I thank God I made this video this morning, because there go to revelation. Instead of arguing, complaining to your husband about what you need and you don't need, go pray to God. Enjoy your husband while you have him. And because God supplies all your needs, not your husband. So all you want you to do is enjoy your husband. God, that's the revelation this morning. Enjoy your husband while you got him. Because these husbands, they leaving up out of here. The wives too. So while you got each other, enjoy each other here on this earth. Stop the fussing, complaining you need a bigger house. You need a... And funny, because I seen a video the other day. The lady, she had kids in the back. She was making a YouTube video. She was like, oh, I'm going to meet her. She was a little thick sister, cute. She was talking about how she was going to meet a rich man. And I was thinking, well, where your husband? That's the rich man. Saying a lot of times, we looking for this rich man in our minds, and our husbands is the rich man. You know, or your wife is that's another story. That's another video. Let me get on, because that's another good video. The video is taking turns. That's the video. Taking turns. It's like in a marathon. Because when I was in D.C. visiting my son, all the Caucasian husbands was pushing the strollers. I don't know where the wives was. I don't know if all the Caucasian husbands was pushing the strollers. So I don't know if the wives was working and the husbands was home with the kid or the new baby. But at some point, y'all gonna have to take turns. All right, that's another video, so I'm gonna get off so I can make it. All right, remember, the Creator has a land of milk and honey for us all. And you just have to ask him where your land of milk and honey is. And love your husbands while you have them. And enjoy them. And if you have any problems or complaints, get on your knees to the Creator of the universe and dish it out with him. That way when your husband come home, you don't have to argue and fuss with him about it. You already know that you done placed the problem in the person that can really change its hands at the end of the day. Because your husband will come home and tell you how he got a promotion. You be like, oh, for real? Between me and you, my husband didn't even graduate from high school. That's another story for another day. But about time I left him, he was making close to $50,000 a year. Because he had a wife that was praying for him. I used to pray for him. All right. But like I said, all that arguing and complaining and why, and my mom said, that's another video too. There go 2 videos I got about telling your family your business, talking bad about your husband. That's another video. I'm going to talk about that too. Don't do that. Don't tell people your business. Go on your knees, and what a good mentor of mine told me, which her husband just passed away 2 years ago. They was married 45 years. She said when her and her husband had problems, she didn't tell her family. She didn't go to her church. That's a whole nother video. That's 2 videos. Let me write that down. She said she didn't go to her family. She didn't go to her church. She said she found a marriage counselor that didn't know her or her husband. And she said that way, that's how they got through. Don't tell your family your business. She said she didn't tell nobody. She went to pray to God about her husband. She also said that she went to somebody that didn't know her and her husband to dish out her problems with, issues that she had with her husband. She didn't go to the church. She said she didn't go to none of her family. She didn't go to her mom, her sister. Said she never talked bad about her husband to none of her family. And that's another video for another day. That's what she said. All right. Enjoy your husband. If you want Sugar Hill tickets, let the Father know in heaven that you want to go to a concert and he'll make a way, girl. Sugar Hill Gang is coming to Phoenix New Year's Eve. I feel like a little girl, a little teenager. My mom bought me, my first album was the Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. Not Michael Jackson. I think Michael Jackson was the next album. But my mom bought me, I remember mom bought me Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. I must have been about 10 years old. 40 years later, God bringing them to me. Curtis Blow, and these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Oh. Yeah, I remember my husband would get us tickets. My husband would take me out to nice dinners, nice restaurants, and I'd be mad and arguing, fussing, complaining about, now I'm older, I don't even remember who it was all about. So if you have a husband, enjoy your husband. Guess what? Y'all gonna get older, you gonna get the bigger house, you gonna get the bigger car, and y'all gonna get it together, and you gonna appreciate him so much more. He's gonna appreciate you so much more because you went through it with him, and y'all can sit back and laugh. Oh, remember when we used to catch the bus? Remember we used to catch the 32? Remember when I remember we bought our first house, my husband was making $7 an hour. Because we had the favor of God, we was able to buy a house. Our first house was only like $30,000. They didn't use my income, but we had favor, and because we was together, God, he blessed us. And of course, I want a bigger house after that one. I want a bigger house. And you gonna get all of that. And sometimes us women, you think, oh, I'm gonna leave my husband and get a man that's got all of this. Them women that's going through all that with their husbands and get them big houses, that's why they don't be leaving their husbands if they find out their husband's cheating, some of them. This is just my version of the story because they know what they went through. This is my house. All I went through to get this house. And I'm going to leave because you cheating, or I think you cheating. Leave this so Becky can move in. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but I'm just saying you leave and go where to do what? Boo-hoo. And look at all them celebrity husbands that the wives done been with him from the beginning. Denzel Washington looking at his wife just gleaming. Poor little Nelly, he just looking at Ashanti like, thank you for sticking it through with me. Thank you for taking me back. He had that one interview, lady was talking to him, he was just talking to Ashanti like the lady wasn't even there. Because he knew all he done did crazy. And he just glad she stuck with him. He just glad you took. He just be looking at Ashanti like sometimes I be wondering. He just smiled the whole time. I be like, is he real But he just thank her. He's just thinking in his heart, the Creator, that you brought her back to me. He even got a song about something about him missing her or something. He just glad. He just looking at her like, I can't believe she came back. I can't believe she never left me. I can't believe after all I went through, she's still here. He just so appreciative. Nelly. Now, she's at a place where she had a little scandal herself. So she's at a place now, she was like, well, see, because it goes both ways. So now she's at a place, now she didn't go through all that scandal and we heard about what she did, because we never heard. But now we done heard about what she did, little sneaky deek she was having going on. Now she's humble. Because it's like, oh, he took me back. After he heard about what I did the sneaky deek and I was in the shower. So that's what I'm saying. The women always talk about the men cheating, but we do the same thing. If it wasn't for Yo Gotti, we wouldn't have never known what Ashanti did. Or what she said she didn't do. But she's humble now because Nelly, even though what he heard, whether it was true or not true, he took her back. Baby, I don't care what you did. I just want you. And what you want, a couple of babies? I know I'm 50 years old. You want a couple of babies? Come on, I'll give you whatever you want. I'm just glad it's me and you again. Like we was when we were 16 and 17. You the girl I always wanted. He tell her in a minute, I ain't worried about your weight. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm just want me and you. And that's what Nelly got. And sometimes he just be gazing at her and I be looking at him like, is he all right? Because he don't let her out of his sight. He still see the little 16-year-old girl that he left behind, or she left him, or whatever. He don't care. That's what I'm saying. When you get 50, I'm telling y'all, you don't care about what you argued about. You don't care who else they slept with. You don't care. You just be so happy, like, oh, you done took me back. Oh, you done been through with me through the rain, everything we went through. Me and you, we still here. That's all you be worried about. Me and you, we made it. Nelly and Ashanti, we made it. They just be looking at each other like, can you believe we still here? Yeah, bro, we still here, baby. I got you. Teeth and all. You ain't even gotta have no teeth. Matter of fact, she had a video, she wouldn't bought him a tooth. I don't care about your missing teeth. Cause I'm telling you, get old. All that, whatever, I'm telling you, all young people, whatever y'all, that arguing, whatever you was young, arguing about, fussing about, when you get 50, you realize I'm a half of 100. Ain't no need of me arguing, ain't no need of me tearing up nobody. I done did it all. I did it all. Talking about tearing up clothes. I remember I got mad at my husband. I threw all his clothes over the balcony. Stupid stuff. I'm telling you, I did it. I'm going to tell y'all later on in some more videos. So I've been there. Been there. So when I hear women, oh, he cheat, all I could think it back in my mind, she ain't say what she did. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. He cheat. Oh, he cheat. Ain't no nigga no good. Ain't these men out here no good. He cheated on me. Back in my head, all I can hear is, she didn't say what she did. She didn't say what she did. You know it's true. She didn't say what she did. All men cheat. Men ain't no good. I heard it. I done said it. I know. But like I said, with Shanti and Nelly, firm example. He just be looking at her like, me and you still here. I just thank you for whatever we went through. You still my friend. We still down with it. I still can look at you and laugh and say, remember when we went to Burger King? Now we rich, baby. Look. So them women that you thinking, oh, I'm going to go reach a rich man. You're a rich man right there. I bet you Will Smith's first wife didn't think he was going to turn out to be what he is. And he probably loved Jada just because when my wife left me, because she thought I was a dorky little Will Smith, which he was, a dorky little Will Smith, she didn't know he was going to turn out to be no megastar. So us women, we be, oh, he ain't this, I'm going to go meet a rich man. Because he ain't. Do not despise the day of small beginnings. You don't know what your husband going to turn out to be. And he probably appreciated the Jada because even though I was the dorky little Will Smith from Fresh Prince, you married me and you still love me. You was nice to me. You was my friend. And not only that, all you done heard, and all people say about us, you still here. So that's why I appreciate you. Samuel Jackson, his wife had to take the crack bottle out of his hand, he said in one of his memoirs. He was on crack. Samuel L. Jackson, this big megastar. And his wife is still with him. And she ain't going nowhere because she don't play. Ooh, she don't play. Her name is Latanya Richardson. She don't play about no Samuel L. And she not, I'm not going to say she's not your, what I want to say. She's not like, no, like Hollywood looking wife, light skin, blonde hair, or nothing like that. She look like she's a sister. But she's very smart, and she ain't went nowhere. She said, he said in one of his memoirs, he used to be on crack. Samuel L. Jackson, the megastar. And his wife stood with him through all of that. She didn't, so he's just appreciative. All I went through, you didn't leave me. You stayed with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So that's where the appreciation comes in. Over the years, no matter what we went through, you were still here. You still here. And a lot of women, we leave our husbands because we, oh, I'm going to go me, the rich man, he's going to take care of me and my 3 kids, or 4 kids, or 5 kids, or me and my daughter, me and my son. I'm going to leave you because right now, and that's another video, you're going to go through stages where and it's funny because you're going to go through stages. Sometimes he's going to be making a lot of money. And then back to Samuel Jackson, it was a point where his wife was making all the money. And then now he's making all the money finally. So you're going to have to go. So them rich men you thinking you're going to meet, you laying right next to him. God let you, God is the one saying, let me see if you're going to stick through the hard time. Because I remember my husband was making $7 an hour. Then I got making money. Then I the one got big-headed. You know, I make my own money. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need you. Matter of fact, I don't need him. Girl, I done heard it. I done said it. And that same man, now we older, he getting his retirement. Well, now he got this, he's getting disability because he had a stroke. But all the little benefits, you know, when you his wife, you still get all that. In the end of the day, you still gonna get all of it. But anyway, make your house a restful place. And that husband that you think that ain't gonna be shit, your mama told you he ain't gonna be shit. Tabitha Brown even said she glad she didn't go back to her hometown and her and her husband stuck it out. And they just now getting big. Now that the daughter grown, they seeing their land of milk and honey. But it took all of that. At one point, and you take turns. That's what, because I hear women, oh, I'm a boss bitch. I make all the money now. But you take turns. Sometimes you gonna make all the money, and sometimes he gonna make all the money. But as a team, at the end of the day, you work together. I'm telling you, please listen. It's just a season. It might be a season you make all the money. It might be a season he make all the money. But don't put your man down if he fitting burgers right now. If you and him work together, y'all gonna build a destiny, dynasty. You're gonna build it together. It take time. It might be after the kids is all grown. And it's so funny because I always wanted a bigger house, and my husband would say, no, we gonna stay at this little house because it wasn't a little house, but because the kids, he said, you get a new house, they're gonna tear it all up. And then next thing you know, you working, you don't have time for each other because y'all trying to pay for these fancy mortgages. But we had a nice house. I think our first mortgage was $200 a month. Matter of fact, he paid the house off because it's 30 years later. I don't even think it's 30 years. Yes, 30 years later, the house is paid off. And I'm still looking for a house. I'm trying to get a new house anyway. So, that's why I'm saying, learn from my mistake. If your husband is working and you gotta stay home with the kids for the season, just stay home with the kids. If he look like he's still working at Target, and don't seem like the money coming in like you want, just make the spaghetti and hamburger the best you can for this season, because the season gonna come where he gonna make lots of money, or the season might come where you make a lot of money. And when you get in your season, don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. Oh, I'm making all the money, you ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna find me a man that make money. I'm letting you know he ain't out there. And if he is, he not working either. He'll jump on your bandwagon because he trying to find him a sugar mama. So that man you think is gonna take you in and your 4 kids in, you gonna leave your man and go meet this rich man in your mind, even if you're not saying nothing. I already know what you're thinking because I done thought it. Yeah. I done thought it. I thought it 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I'm on the other side of it. I'm trying to let you know that the man that you with, that God blessed you with, let's go back to that God blessed you with, he can be that same frog that you turn into a prince. That's what the story's all about. Princess and the Frog, Cinderella. Cinderella, she was the one that the prince turned her into a princess. So we looking at these people and we think, oh, you got in your mind you're gonna meet this already perfect person that got it all together, and you got your whole lifetime to be with one person or 2 people, whoever, to grow together if you have a husband or a wife. Even with your wife, sometimes the wife be on crack and drugs, and then be for a season. You think you're gonna just throw people away, and sometimes people, spouses at different point be on drugs, and you just don't know. They just don't tell nobody. They just get them help or counseling until they get off of it or whatever. You don't know what people go through. I'm telling people, you don't know what people be going through. You just assume looking at people that everything is perfect. You don't know. You don't know. But again, I don't know, my phone must be upgraded because I talked almost a whole hour. This is my longest video. So up today I had a milestone. I talked for almost a whole hour. But this video, even if it's just for one person, if you're married, you're a young woman, and you have a husband, and you're looking at this situation thinking, oh, he's not this, oh, he's not that, oh, well, he's whatever you say he is. But if you look at him and say, oh, I love this man God blessed me with, he's a good man. I know right now we're struggling. I know right now we're going through. I know right now we don't have the money or the cars or the houses that we want. But I'm going to enjoy him. Even if I just go down to Walmart or Target. I love Target. Go down to Target, buy a $5 bubble bath and a $5 candle. Huh? It don't take much, honey. $5 bubble bath with $5 candle, and put the kids to sleep and go run your man a bath like y'all are at the what is it called? The window of Astoria. Make a house a home. That's what Luther Vandross said. Make your house a home. And enjoy your husband. Enjoy your husband. My daughter told me the other day, Sam's Club got wine for $3.99. So, what we waiting for? Enjoy your husband. You can go to Dollar Tree, buy 2 wine glasses for $1. If you with Miss Camille, you go to Goodwill, buy some pretty wine glasses for $1. Start collecting you some wine glasses. Go to Goodwill. Start collecting you some wine glasses. Sometime they on sale. Buy one, 50% off. You can buy a whole. Start collecting the whole cabinet at the top of your kitchen, just with wine glasses for you and your husband for $1.50. Goodwill. Wash them out real good. Get you. You don't have to girl, I don't even feel like buying nothing brand new no more. Because I go on Facebook Marketplace and I can go to Goodwill and get whatever I need. Save money. Always did. One thing about my husband could say about me, I could know how to save some money. I don't have to have brand new stuff. Go to Goodwill, buy you some wine glasses, start collecting them. Every time you get a chance, once a month, go buy 2 glasses for $2 and start getting your whole wine glass collection. And when your husband come home, when them nights that you get the grandmom to watch the kids, yeah, get them grandmoms and aunties and cousins or somebody. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you get in the practice of getting them kids in the bed at a decent time, or getting them some popcorn and going enjoying your husband, run a bubble bath, get some wine glasses. Trader Joe's got wine for $4. My daughter said that Sam's Club, the wine is $3. Go buy a $3 bottle of wine, $2 wine glasses. And husbands, you could do this too. And go get you some $5 bubble bath. And matter of fact, you can go to Dollar Tree and get candles for $1. Well, it's $1.25 now. But you ain't gotta have no money to go. No, you can have a romantic night right in your own home. What Beyonce say, surfboard. And go enjoy your husband. Enjoy your husband. You don't need no rich man to enjoy your man. I remember one year for Valentine's Day, now I'm gonna get off this phone. I made pancakes for Valentine's Day. And the kids had pancakes. Me and my husband, like you said, I had a $1 candle, $2 glasses, some wine, and pancakes and sausage for breakfast. Maybe you don't have no money to go nowhere. I still got the pictures of that. Maybe you don't have no money to go no fancy restaurant. It's not in there. It's making your house a home. Are you fun? Are you friendly? Are you feminine? Are you walking around with your rollers in your hair, arguing and fussing and complaining like Bobby Womack said? He said, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, this woman just keep arguing and fussing. That's what Bobby Womack said. Lord have mercy. He said, I feel like I want to testify. If you think you're lonely now, girl, wait until tonight. I'm telling you. Make that house a home. And it don't cost no money. And you don't have to be rich. Richness is what you make it. And Shanti said her and Nelly, they just sat home and enjoy each other's company. We just get dressed up to come out. So I throw my wig on just to come out. But other than that, we sitting home chilling. She enjoying that cucumber. Enjoy your husband. Enjoy your husband. Miss Camille don't say nothing else. Enjoy your husband. Don't argue and complain and fuss and argue. I know, I can hear me. I remember, and like I said, this video is based on this. One time he took me to a Sade concert in Atlantic City. I remember arguing all the way there. Mad at the concert. Mad after the concert. Mad at the dinner. I'm 54 years old. I don't even remember what I was mad about. Probably he said, she said something. Now, and I wish I had a husband to go get me some Sugar Hill tickets. Take me out to dinner. Surprise me. I will again. Maybe, who knows. I enjoy my quiet time too, but I wish I was more appreciative as a wife. All right, I did my hour. Ooh, congratulations. Ooh. This is my first hour-long video. Ooh. Oh, 30. I'm at 30 seconds. Yeah. Enjoy your husband. Enjoy your husband. Because now the old women, when their husband's gone, and I remember one particular situation, one of my great aunts, I know her husband was something else. I know he liked the ladies. But when he died, all she could remember is the good part. All she remembers is the good part. But I be thinking to myself, girl, he was a mess. You sitting up here crying like you done lost your best friend. So ladies, I know you want to fuss and argue and complain. Don't fuss and argue and complain with him. He's just a human. Carry your cares to the one that can fix it, change it, move it all around. But the husband, just let him know how much you appreciate him. Because when them old women walk past that casket, they don't remember the bad times. All they remember is the good. All right, just like me. Now that I want them Sugar Hill tickets, which I might have to do a Cash App or GoFundMe or something, get me my ticket, which I got money, I can buy a ticket. But, you know what I mean. When your husband do a nice thing for you, and you just complain. Buy your bike. Oh, that's not the right color bike. I wanted the bike with the rim. Girl, we just be off the chain. And then one particular aunt, like I'm talking about, her husband brought her bike she just complained. He might have heard it, she wanted a bike. And she complained about the bike he bought her. Complained. Matter of fact, she said one time, she said, oh, he went out and bought me a bike and I didn't like it. And I took the bike back and she went and bought the bike she wanted, supposedly. And I remember her saying, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? He heard her say she wanted a bike. He went out and bought her a bike. And all she could do was complain about that's not the bike she wanted. And after he died, she said, why did I do that? I don't have hardly had nothing that he bought me, because every time he would buy me something, I would complain, take it back and go get something else. And then you don't have no husband to do all that little fun stuff. So if your husband buy you a bike because he heard you said you like the bike, just say, baby, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being so thoughtful. Because one day then he stopped. Then we get mad because he stopped buying you stuff and start buying somebody else stuff. Then you be ready to fight. Girl, this is real life, I'm trying to tell you. Let me get off this phone and go ahead on about my business. So, remember, God has a land of milk and honey for you, for us all. The Creator has a land of milk and honey. And even if you a young bride and you living in that one-bedroom apartment with your spouse and y'all working at the Circle K, or he working overnights as a security guard, and you complaining that you want that big house, all that's going to come at the appropriate time, because the Creator has a land of milk and honey for us all. Have a good day. Bye-bye.